people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Good counter punching. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A perfect counter shot. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. They score with that left hand. Nice counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither man really defending themselves. Great counter right hand there. Perfect punch. Good counter right hand again. Frazier is in trouble again. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Beautiful counter punch. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. They exchange punches. Blocks that jab. Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Beautiful counter shot. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. See if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
I've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
That left counter was perfectly timed. You can't connect with that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good left counter that lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Catch and shoot. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Good counter-punching from both these athletes. That punch lands. And a counter left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That left counter-punch will score. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Lands with the right counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. And he's down here. Let's see if he can beat the count. Trying to make it up before 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockout. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice counter shot. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What a shot. Somebody can smell blood. Look at that, look at that. Cool exterior. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down, set him up. Dummy them, blind them with a jab, then boom, let the shot in.
So that left lands. He threw the hook, didn't land. That's a scoring left hand. You can tell it looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Counter right. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Left counter scores. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter shot. Misses with the left. A perfect counter shot. Blocks that jab. That counter shot lands. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Perfect counter lands. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.